Hey everyone, I'm Everett, and today I wanted to start a new series where I'm going to cook every single recipe inside of a cookbook. So come with me and let's see what we're making today. So I think it's important to note that not every single page is going to have a recipe on it. So basically, I'm going to do the number generator every single day, and if it's a duplicate, we'll re-roll and we'll keep going until we get an actual recipe. Some of them have photos on it, and I'm gonna count that as the recipe that we've selected, especially if the recipes go over multiple different pages. Okay, so we got 121, which is going to be a layered chocolate cake. All right, let's go over the ingredients that we have and some of the alternatives that we'll be using in the recipe. So we're gonna be using baking soda, baking powder, sugar, milk, salt, cocoa, vanilla extract, vegetable oil, only 1 egg, and all-purpose flour. So going back on that last thought, the recipe does call for buttermilk, but I mean, if you know me, then you know I just sub whatever I have in the kitchen currently. So milk, we're gonna be using instead of buttermilk. And then for the sugar, I only have like a sugar alternative, so we're gonna be doing that. Okay, so while I'm getting everything ready, I'm gonna go ahead and preheat the oven to 325. All right, our next step is to grease the pan we're gonna be using. This one calls for a 9x6, but I only have this like rectangular glass one. I'm not even sure what size it is, but we're gonna use it. Okay, for all my visual learners out there, we're gonna be doing all the dry ingredients first. All right, the next step is just to whisk it all up. And I think I'm just gonna stop right here. I know there's a couple clumps in here, but it looks fine to me. All right, you can set that second bowl aside, and we're gonna start working on the wet ingredients next. All right, and let's see if I can do this with one hand. Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right, and now we just are going to whisk it all up. All right, so next we're going to take the wet ingredients and pour them into the dry ingredients. And just give that a mix until you have a nice formed batter. I think something like that should be fine. I mean, I don't see any clumps, so I think it looks good. All right, the next step is to grab your greased baking pan, and you're going to pour the batter into this and then get ready to put it in the oven.